Hello, Jamf helps organizations succeed with Apple. Jamf is an enterprise management tool for the Apple ecosystem. We can help your clients manage their Mac, iPhone, iPad, and even Apple TV. You may have noticed a recent surge in demand for Apple devices from your clients. What's going on here? Why are there suddenly more companies looking to deploy Apple? Well, we believe that there are a few industry trends that are driving this change. First of all, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, there are now over 46 million millennials in the U.S. workforce. And with this shifting demographics, there is also changing expectations. A recent PwC survey showed that 78% of millennials believe that having access to technology that they like to use makes them more effective at their job. They want to use what they are familiar with. So what are they familiar with? Well, when given a choice, 72% of employees say that they would choose a Mac over a PC when they have a choice at their company. 75% on the mobile side say that they would choose iOS over Android when given a choice. So, your customers have to deal with a large influx here of Apple devices. How are they going to manage them? They probably have existing PC tools, but Apple is different. Your customers need a dedicated tool to get the most out of their Apple devices to make sure that they are secure, they've got inventory, they've got the appropriate settings, and can push the appropriate software to them. Where does it all begin? Well, it all starts with the provisioning process. This represents a traditional PC provisioning workflow. When a customer orders devices, IT typically has to spend a lot of time preloading an image and putting them on their PCs. This takes time. Often those devices will then sit in a warehouse waiting for their user to get them. Bad experience for IT and bad experience for the end user. Wouldn't it be great if there was an easier way? There is with Apple and with Apple's device enrollment program. Customers can simply order their Apple devices from Insight, have them linked to their DEP customer number. When those devices are delivered to the end users, they take them out of their box, enter their credentials, and the device is automatically configured, zero touch from IT. This process is streamlined, and your customers are able to supervise their Apple devices wirelessly. Here's what it looks like. Here's a brand new box from Apple, 3 simple steps. Open it up, power it on, and there is no step 3. We walk through booting up a Mac for the first time. Here we select the country, the language, they connect to Wi-Fi, and then they see this screen here. It says, remote management is required for this Mac. Users cannot skip this screen. We can then protect this further by asking our employees to log in with their credentials. They can then create their local computer account, and their Mac is set up. Here we see a notification come in. We can zoom in and take a look at it. This Mac was wirelessly provisioned using Jamf via Device Enrollment Program, or DEP. We've also installed some software in the background using the Volume Purchase Program, or VPP, and we've applied some security settings using MDM, or Mobile Device Management. We've also installed an app called Self-Service, which is included with Jamf. Self-Service is the internal portal that IT can populate with all of the different resources and tools that end users need. They simply click on what they want, all without having to bug IT. Notice it's also brandable for your customers. And Jamf has a long history of staying up to date with Apple. This is all we do and all we focus on. So you can see how every release that Apple comes out with, we are there for 0-day support of all of new Apple's operating systems. So, how can you work with Jamf and together help organizations succeed with their Apple deployments? We have a dedicated team just for you. JP and Francis are here to help you answer any questions that you might have and guide you through the entire sales process. Whether you're selling Jamf Now or Jamf Pro, we have solutions for your customers. Then you can start with some simple probing questions. Try, how are you currently managing your Apple devices? Or, have you considered offering Apple to your employees? Jamf can make it easier for you. And when customers do purchase Jamf, they grow their Apple device count. For enterprise customers, they typically double their Apple count within 2 years and triple it within 4. And we've seen similar results at Insight. Here you can see our trend line of bookings with Jamf at Insight. And you can see the different discounts that we offer for deal registration for both new licenses and renewals. Email us at partners@jamf.com. So together, Apple, Jamf, and Insight makes a winning combination for your customers. Thanks, and reach out to us with any questions you might have.